Hello. So recently I came on because I wanted to talk about getting a job as a trans woman after coming out. Um, and I was actually just about to go and have my interview. It was the second interview. I had a phone interview already, and this was just the kind of in-person chat. Felt like it was kind of informal because it was with a previous employer, and although, yes, they did ask some competency questions, it was really good, really good. Um, I answered everything really, really well, and the response from the interviewers was just really good, which is great. It's for a role that, like I said, was with a previous employer. I used to have this role probably 10 years ago. Um, and I got the job. Yay for me. What was nice about it was not once was my transness addressed in a good way, really, because I think that although having a diverse workforce is very important, it shouldn't matter who you are or what you look like or what your background is, as long as you can do the job well. And I think that was how it was handled. It was really good, really nice. Um, I got to see some of my old colleagues afterwards as well, and even before, which was really cool. Really cool. Uh, I'm looking forward to seeing more of them because I start next month. I am going to sign my contract today, which is fantastic. The salary is good. Um, and although it's a position that I used to do, which I know is going to kill me some days, um, and it's going to really test hmm, my physical endurance. Let's just say that. Like 10 years on, like I knew it was hard back in the day, and now I'm having to go and do it again. I'm 43, which is a bit nerve-wracking. But I'm gonna give it my all, and I think it's a positive thing. Where I'm actually physically going to work is going to be not too far away, which is nice. And I will also be working with three people at the very least directly that I used to work with. I want to say more than 10 years ago, but a good 15 to 18 years ago. And I've said hello to them already, and they're quite excited to work with me again, which is nice. But yeah, it's going to be a very interesting experience going back into it, knowing roughly the role. Yes, procedurally things would have changed, but roughly the role. Uh, but as Mimi, obviously I came out in 2019. So the last time I worked with these people was a long, long time before I came out. Last time I worked at this particular kind of role, again, was way before I came out. And I was physically, visually a different person. Although I am more confident now in social situations, I think there's going to be particular moments potentially that could be difficult for me to deal with. Um, Hopefully I'll have a good enough team around me to support me through those situations, as I will hopefully be able to support them. And I hope that it's a very positive experience. Who knows how long I'll be in that position? Who knows how long I will be in that location? Um, but I'm excited, and I am grateful that I was considered, grateful that they spoke to me like a human being, like they would anyone else. Like, considering my experience within the company, there was probably not many people better for the role. That's not like being super egotistical, but my breadth of experience that I'd had working in very different departments from all different chains within the group um, will be very beneficial, I think, to my role. So I think it was a good decision on their behalf. I think it was handled really, really well, which is really nice. And yeah, I'm keen to get going. I'm keen to have a regular salary, so I don't have to keep stressing about how I'm going to pay for this, and everything else. Um, But I'm excited. I'm excited, and it's a new chapter for me. Although it's kind of looking back on a previous chapter, it's new, and it's new me, and it's new ways of working and ways of navigating this world. So, positive representation for companies employing trans women, because a lot of places won't even consider hiring someone like me. I found that in the probably 4 or 5, 6 months or more that I've been applying for jobs, I've had 2 interviews after applying for probably 10 jobs a week. Um, most of the jobs I applied for didn't get any response. I'd say at least 80 to 90% of those were just straight up rejections, saying they found someone more suitable, or unfortunately this time we're not progressing, blah blah blah, all the usual spiel. Excuse me. And the couple of interviews that I did have went really well, but they couldn't accommodate for different reasons. I think different reasons. Excuse me again. But I think, yeah, I think this is positive. I think that more companies should hire a diverse workforce, and trans women especially, and trans people especially, should I say, but trans women, because that's who I am. Because once you truly embrace who you are, and you know who you are as a trans person, and you embrace that, you do become more confident, you do become more productive, you do have less of the inner demons eating you up. And yes, we still have them, but hopefully it'll mean that I can be a more productive worker, I can be a more productive person, and more confident as well in different ways, probably. But I think, yeah, very positive. So, to all employers and businesses, corporations out there, hire more trans people. I think your company would benefit from it. Look at the work that they've had, look at their experience, look at their skills, and all of the things, the positive things that they can bring to your company from that experience, and also that experience of being a trans person, because it's only going to benefit those in your workforce and your customers and your clients. Let's be a more diverse workforce, a more accepting world. Okay? See you soon. Bye.